The gear is World War II Marine Corps. The camo pattern is called a frog skin pattern. Tried to make it as authentic as possible, trying to simulate what a Marine Raider would have looked like during World War II. As far as the pouches go, I mean, this is authentic World War II militaria. This is an authentic mag pouch. It's only a 20-round mag pouch, so obviously my mags are a little bit too big for it. This is actually a World War I mag pouch, and that was common for Marines to be issued World War I gear during the war. This one's actually dated 1918, and it holds 2 magazines for the 1911 model 45 auto. This is a reproduction of a World War II model 1911 45 auto holster. I did have a 1911 pistol that I carried, but it broke on me, so I don't have it today. I just wore the holster as just trying to complete the look. Typically this would be the look of a World War II NCO because many of the NCOs carried Tommy guns, and many of them carried the 45 auto as well. And that's kind of the look that I was going for today. The canteens are actually World War II surplus. The covers are dated 1943. The bottom of the canteen is dated 1943 as well. I've tried to go as authentic with everything as I possibly could, right down to even the back here. If you see, I've got my first aid kit. The larger green kit on the top is a jungle first aid kit, and then the smaller one was the standard issue first aid kit that all servicemen were issued during World War II. Right down to my helmet. This is actually a World War II surplus helmet. It's an early war model with the fixed chin strap loops. I did re-web the liner because this particular liner I got, the webbing was torn up, and I got this webbing kit from a company called At the Front. They're also the ones that made the reproduction camouflage and the reproduction camouflage cover for the helmet. Tried to make everything as authentic as I possibly could. The boots I'm wearing are actually a half boot. Top of the boot goes up to about here, and then you cover them with leggings or gaiters. Everybody called them leggings, but this is a reproduction boot, but it's made to the exact specs of World War II. Then the leggings are actually Marine Corps surplus leggings. You can tell the difference between Marines and Army because of the number of eyelets, the hooks on there. The Marines only had 6, and the Army I think had 8 or something like that. So you can tell the difference between the Marines and the Army that way. As far as the pants being rolled up, that was kind of a common thing that they did during World War II. They would either roll them up halfway like I've got, or they could tuck them into the leggings and blouse them that way. I guess that puts us at the gun, huh? Cool. This is authorized. You can see the logo from Thompson Arms. It's an authorized airsoft gun for the Tommy gun. I believe it's made by SEMA. The stock is a simulated wood grain stock. You can get a full wood upgrade for about $150, $200. I just didn't really want to spend the money to do that. I figure once this stuff starts breaking on me, then I'll replace it and maybe go with a full wood upgrade. I've got 6 magazines. I got 5 in the pouch that I carry, and then 1 in the gun. And I have high cap and low or mid cap magazines, but just through my personal use, I've found that the mid caps seem to work a little better. I don't have feed problems like I do with the high cap. This is a mid cap magazine. It holds 150 BBs in it. And I like the mid caps just because I don't run into feed problems like I do with the high cap magazine. Whenever I try to shoot a high cap mag, it doesn't feed properly and I end up shaking the gun, shooting it upside down, different things like that. So I like to stick with these mid caps just to eliminate that problem. I do have a high cap magazine here, and it carries 350 BBs in it. So I've got a lot of rounds between these 5 that hold 150 and then this one that holds 350. I've got a lot of rounds here. The sling is called a Kerr clipless sling, and it's a World War II surplus sling, and it's highly adjustable. It's got this clip here that you can undo, and then you can pull it right up to the top here and clip it in, and it can make the sling very long so that you can go around your whole body if you want to, or you can just feed it through. And this is the way I like to carry it because I can sling it over my shoulder, but it doesn't dangle down and get in my way. And if you want to, you can even take this sling here and push this clip through and then hook it on here, and you can make the sling even shorter. I actually got the sling for a fairly decent price. Bought it from a company over in England. I can't remember what they were called, but I got it shipped to me. So you can see how short the sling can go. So it's a very adjustable sling, and it's very user-friendly. Well, as far as safety, I've tried the mesh face mask, but with this type of helmet, they don't fit very well. And so what I've been doing is I've taken this schmog and I just kind of wrap it around my face and up over my cheeks, just in case I get shot. You can see I did get shot today because I had pulled the schmog down and I got hit in the cheeks. So I just like to wrap this around and just try to cover up my face a little bit so that I don't end up with those welts or things like that. And then my glasses are ANSI certified ballistic glasses so that nothing will shatter or cause any problems for my eyes. And then of course I have my dead man rag. If I get hit in game, a lot of people like to carry these. You can hold your hands up, yell out "I'm hit," you wave the flag and let everybody know that you've been hit so that they don't keep shooting you. So that helps with a little safety as well, because you're not constantly getting peppered with BBs. I like to find a place where I can have some good cover or concealment, and then I've got some good shooting lanes around me. I like working with guys that will cover or hold down different areas, maybe watch your flank and things like that, so you don't have to constantly look over your shoulder, but you can concentrate more on enemy movement and focus on your shooting lanes. I got into airsofting with my son. He's 15 now, and he's the one that introduced me to the sport. And just the more I play and the more I learn about it, the more fun I have, and it's just something I thoroughly enjoy.
Got a good grip there. Real lightweight gun, short barrel. You got the fold-in stock that you can fold in if you need to get around a corner. This gun's shooting about 375. I might drop it down to about 350 and maybe put a little tight bore barrel in it. I like a gun that could get up on people at close range. It was given to me by a buddy. He stopped playing airsoft, so I picked